one.
That
Regardless, who placed right behind the Chargers?
why would I remember who a team that didn't make the playoffs?
Oh
like
my
what?
God.
That first of all, Phillip Rivers is the most underrated quarterback in the NFL. I've been saying that since about 06. Phillip Rivers do nothing but put up numbers. Even the Eli Manning type numbers, he still put them up.
I would agree with you on Phillip Rivers being underrated.
Yeah. We've been through 2 weeks. We've seen quite a few Manning faces. Eli be getting it done, bro. Eli be on his side like,
what does he be thinking about? The
how bad that was.
It's like, what? Did you see that one when he cursed? It looked like he be slobbing when he talked. Don't it look like it?
He might. He got the same. Like him and his brother got the most, like the most Rihanna foreheads I have ever seen in my life.
Peyton's head is like tank. Like it's shaped like a tank. Like Peyton's head is like it's big right here. It gets slammed.
Like you know it's heavy, right?
His neck.
Like how does his neck still support that?
You remember Conehead?
How do his neck?
What was that cartoon where they had the
Parental
little forehead
units
come out and they was on the wheel in the front of them?
on the wheel?
What cartoon?
The only cartoon I remember that had some on their head. Do you remember? Because you old like me.
Oh,
You remember after Smurfs came on, it was some stuff called Smurfs, bro.
No, after the Smurf.
Is that what it's called?
Came
like,
on.
Bro, what was
With
that?
the horns that came out the top.
That's what I thought you was talking about. Yeah.
They was underwater.
Is that them?
No, not them. But that's funny you brought them up.
That was a very tobacco use only water pipe.
I don't think nobody
That was
really
at the top
remembers
of
that
their head.
damn cartoon.
I did. I used to watch it.
I watched all that Cartoon Network back in the day. Down with Droopy D, Wacky Racers, all that, bro.
I watched Speed Racer.
I hated that cartoon.
Did you? I think I only watched it at my grandma's house because she ain't had cable. Like if you ain't had cable, you had the worst cartoons imaginable.
Oh man. But back to the NFL.
Okay.
We kind of getting off track. So far,
These Tekken players can still do a better job than Roger Goodell did.
we're going to leave Roger Goodell alone. But I want to ask you before I ask you about your prediction for the season. What was your initial reaction when you seen the Ray Rice video?
I assumed it's something like the better question is, what did people think happened? Like before they was cool 2 games. Like they're a little upset, but yeah, he got suspended. They was like, all right, he got suspended. What did they think happened? Like they thought she like we was talking about Mario Kart earlier, right? They thought somebody like threw the banana peel in there. She slipped.
She slipped.
Is that what they thought happened? They thought they hit her with a bomb.
When I seen him dragging her out, and then he was like kicking her to wake her up.
Is the best?
Hold on. What are you
Maybe
doing?
not best part. Was the most intriguing part of the video when like the door went to close on her. And like he puts his foot in the way.
We shouldn't be laughing.
That's why I said let me not say the best part of the video.
We shouldn't be laughing.
No, but I want to know. I really want to know what people thought.
But I know
happened.
what you mean. The door was closed, and it was like.
And like in the most unaffectionate way, he like kicks the door open while kicking her to keep the door open.
Yo.
But she married. We need to stay out their life, bro. They're happy. They need to live their life.
Everybody's mad at her because she's still with him, you know.
But it's her life.
Sometimes
she loves that man.
Sometimes people make mistakes and they learn from them, even though that mistake we seen was like.
None of y'all in the chat
crazy.
box have no transgressions in your life.
Everybody want to condemn Ray Rice to hell, but everybody has done something in their life that they regret.
That's right.
At least one thing.
And maybe he regrets his a little more. Maybe, and I don't think he regrets it. Like, I feel like he thinks.
I think he do regret it. Did you see how her head hit the wall? He has to regret that.
There's regretting the situation and there's regretting the outcome. I feel like he regrets the outcome.
Yeah, that might be true.
Is he left-handed?
Yeah, he hit her with 2 left jabs.
Is he left-handed?
Like boom, boom.
But is he left-handed?
I don't think he left-handed. But the way he hit him with the left jabs.
So he was really. So in all honesty, he looked
like
kind of
Floyd
doing her a
Mayweather when he was knocking her out.
Floyd Mayweather knocked nobody out since like '98 though. Floyd Mayweather might be
He's still undefeated, boy.
He still ain't knocked nobody out.
He's finally gonna fight Manny Pacquiao. Well, he said he was.
You think that fight's gonna kill boxing? What do people look forward to?
I think
the rematch.
I think he's ready to retire. I think that's why he wants to fight.
Okay, but that's gonna kill. Like, what happens after that?
What happens when Floyd leaves anyway?
Like, what do you want to see? Madonna versus.
This is the thing. If Floyd retires, boxing is done. So if he wants to go out on top and he wants to beat Manny Pacquiao in the process.
I feel like I'm in the minority when I'm not entertained by. I'm not really entertained by boxing at all. I can do without 3 minutes of dudes hugging each other and calling it a fight.
I know what you mean.
In all honesty, like I'm an MMA kind of guy. Okay, let me ask you this then, because we're wasting time. If y'all couldn't tell, ATL Gamer Society, Madden 15 tournament weekend. In all honesty, we're waiting for some people to show up right now. This is the exhibition night. This is preseason week 3. I don't know if y'all can hear the background. There is some. They are going nuts.
Players in the building, and they tearing it up back there.
we were going to play. Like, these dudes all walked in, and me and Barron's like, hey, we're hyped. We ain't got nothing to do. Let's play. We went to play. Like, we was going to play with the Xbox 360 controllers, and everybody pulled out these fight sticks, so we just walked away. Like, we were like, yeah. No. We look like somebody picking the Cardinals right now.
You can tell a real good fighting player if they pull out a fight stick.
And the fancier stick always wins. No homo. The fancier stick always wins. You seen it do it like the fluorescent red buttons?
Yeah, I was like, man, I'm done.
Whooping.
I'm not even
the dude with the plain old red and white. He was like high kick, low kick, high kick. He's not getting it done. But what was I gonna? Okay. What about AP? Did they like?
Don't get me started on that. I think I'll lose.
I think
some people will not like me.
I feel like since I got beat when I was growing up, I feel like that's the reason I'm cool with it. I'm not cool with it. You should not beat your kids to that point. But that's his kids. That's the way he was raised.
There's always that butt in it.
Like, he was beat when he was growing up, and he's the best. He what? Can we say was the best running back in the NFL? Not saying he wouldn't be.
Who is the best if it ain't
He's
him?
not in the NFL.
He's on the exempt list. He's still in the NFL. He's still getting paid. So he's still.
I started this dude Asiata in fantasy last week. He got me like 7 points. Like, I was so disappointed. So disappointed. And I benched. So I had a flex position, and the week before, I think I had Delaney Walker, and he went nuts. I was like, I've never heard of this dude. He can't do this 2 weeks in a row. And I had him instead of Cordero Patterson the week before. Mm-hmm. So I switched him. Cordero Patterson got me,
2 points?
More than RG3, let's put it that way. And I'm not even going to lie, I got RG3.
That was cold.
I got Julio Jones. And I got Julio Jones too.
You, in your right mind, drafted RG3 on your fantasy team?
In like round 14. I had Phillip Rivers on my bench, so I'm not really tripping.
But
look, I had RG3. I had Julio Jones. I had AJ Green, and I had Jamal Charles.
He got hurt though, Jamal Charles.
Bro, like, I have the worst fantasy lineup right now. I got Bishop Sankey. I'll give you $5. You can tell me what team he play for right now. All right, then. Tennessee Titans, Bishop Sankey. Matt Asiata. Is Asiata first name Matt? Matt Asiata. It's the dude who took Adrian Peterson's job.
I thought Patterson was the backup.
No, he's he's a wide receiver. He's playing the Percy role up there right now. What Percy was doing in Minnesota, Cordero Patterson is doing now.
So what the hell is Greg Jennings doing there? Nothing.
Being 40.
Nothing.
How would you like to live? How would you feel if you did your dream job like the last 12 years of your life? You're clearly a horrible NFL player, and teams just call you, hey, Greg, you ain't trying to come get this vet minimum? How fast was he on that flight? Yup.
Oh, man. Greg Jennings, man. Should have never left the Packers. I don't know what he was thinking.
Is Aaron Rodgers the best quarterback in the NFL?
No.
Who's the best quarterback? I forgot. You're a Tom Brady hater, right? You hate Tom Brady, right?
I'm a Tom Brady realist. I'm not a Tom Brady hater.
But you're one of the guys that feels Tom Brady's not the best quarterback in the NFL.
He's nowhere near the best quarterback in the NFL.
Tom Brady throws some.
Tom Brady ain't even top 5 no more.
Tom Brady has more white starting wide receivers than we're going to have in this building tomorrow.
Who cares?
He gets it done.
He thinks he's the football god, and he thinks he has Bill Belichick, who's the coaching god, and they got to realize that
Tom Brady.
Them two are not them two things.
Tom Brady.
That's why they always fall flat on their face every year. They have to suck it up, get you some talent around Tom Brady so you can win again. That's what's going to happen.
Tom Brady is the Brock Lesnar of the NFL. I feel like Tom Brady's the Paul Heyman guy. I feel it.
Tom Brady
is the Brock Lesnar of the NFL.
No. I'm going to tell you who Tom Brady is.
Got any Brock Lesnar fans out here? We can't see the chat box, so we don't know what y'all are saying right now. We're going to keep it 100. We're just talking.
He said Brock Lesnar. He's nowhere near Brock Lesnar.
What?
Tom Brady.
So who is the Brock? Hold on. So who is the Brock Lesnar of the NFL?
Tom Brady is the Brooklyn Brawler of the NFL. Okay.
The Brooklyn Brawler of the NFL is like Matt Castle. No, you know who? Matt Ryan. No, not. What is dude's name? He Dude who was backing up Aaron Rodgers came in, threw for like
Matt
5 times. Matt Flynn is the Brooklyn loses all of his jobs, bro. Loses. Who? Okay. Like how?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you the best quarterback in the film, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. Right now, it's kind of hard to decipher. Everybody would pretty much say unanimously Peyton Manning.
No, they wouldn't. Who would say that? Why?
what he did last year, and he still hasn't dropped off since he started this year so far.
The Legion of Boom just intercepted him again.
I feel we'll find out if he fixed that problem this weekend. We'll find out.
Like, the problem is the way he throws the ball. Like, there's no zip, bro. Like,
well, he had like 18 neck surgeries. The man's taking all the strength in his body to throw the ball right now.
Does that mean Philip? Okay, who's the best cornerback in the NFL?
Corner. That's Patrick Peterson. That's easy.
I wouldn't say it's Patrick Peterson, but I would not say it's Richard Sherman either.
That is Patrick Peterson.
It's Joe Hayden. The correct answer is Joe Hayden. Nah, the correct answer is Joe Hayden.
Sherman is the third best cornerback in the league.
Joe Hayden.
It's Patrick Peterson, Joe Hayden, then Richard Sherman.
All right, let's put it this way. All right, who's the biggest? Like, who's the best team in the AFC, like, North? Who's the best wide receiver? So when Josh Gordon gets back.
Yeah, so I'm like, why are you even asking?
Josh Gordon could line up at running back. Joe Hayden would line up at fullback and lock him for 40 minutes. Joe Hayden's that guy. You put him in any position on the field, he's going to play it.
I like Joe Hayden.
I think Richard Sherman's
the most
overrated cornerback in the NFL. Richard Sherman's not, like, I'm not going to say he's not good, but he's not good.
He's not. I'm going to put you like this. Richard Sherman is not an elite corner.
Let's put it in Madden terms. Let's put it in Madden terms the way y'all playing. You can put Richard Sherman in cover 2 invert. You can't put Richard Sherman in cover 2 man. It don't happen. Cover 2 invert, cover 3 cloud, cover 4, cover 6.
That's what I'm saying.
Richard Sherman that dude on the right side, unless Phillip Rivers throwing to him, that dude on the right side is not getting up. They had him on, Keenan Allen had him on skates.
They keep replaying that play over and over. How you get juked like that?
Before
Keenan Allen, of all people.
Keenan Allen got the LeBron James hairline in the NFL, by the way. Like, they said Keenan Allen was a rookie last year.
LeBron grow a hairline?
He's a cheater. He's
Yo,
such a cheater.
What makes you think after your hairline went all the way back to the back of your damn head that you was going to be able to come back a few months later and have a new hairline? Like, nobody was going to notice that shit.
Okay, so I'm not going to lie, I can kind of see the chat box now.
Oh my God.
I got Zan, what's going on to Zan in the chat box right now.
That LeBron hairline, that's the most amazing shit
I don't know anybody else in the chat, like Man to Man, what's up Tenacity, what's up Blackout, what's up Toe Jam, ATL Gamer Society tournament weekend right now. Your boy Big Grocery, Black Baron. Black Baron actually is the one behind the one in 21-1. Black Baron, he may get his first tournament win this weekend, which is why I'm saying that. I'm predicting
what you mean first tournament win?
You've played any other tournaments this year?
What do you mean?
This year, Madden 15. Have you played any other tournaments?
This
You're going to get your first win. I feel like Baron wins 2 games easy, I feel like. I've never seen you this confident.
Oh, you never see me? Well,
you were this confident last year, but I just knew you were terrible. So I didn't bring it.
At least you was honest about
Joke, what's going on? I see you in there. Sick Nasty. Joke, I didn't see you in the chat box. What's going on, man?
You was honest about it. We really can't see the chat box.
Like, I can see it a little bit now. We got it.
I might fix that a little bit later. But right
Armando
now,
in the background. Shout out to Armando for putting this all on this weekend.
You know what, Armando, can you bend down real quick? Look at this beautiful.
Look at this shirt.
Beautiful exclusive that Armando got right here.
He's going to the other side. He obviously don't want anybody to see that. ATL Gamer Society. This is Armando's doing. This is preseason week 3. We're waiting on a couple of people to join the building. Who else we got in there? I can't. So what do you guys like? Okay, who are you guys excited to see? Let me add, now that I can see the chat box, who are you guys excited to see on the live stream? You guys want to see Mo? We got the defending New Jersey. Did he win the last tournament here was Boogs, right? Boogs won the last tourney here.
I could have sworn Blue won the last tournament.
Here? I thought it was Boogs.
No.
Somebody let me know. Anyway, we got Boogs defending Atlanta, maybe champion. I feel like he won the last one.
Wait a minute, Boogs.
From like last year.
Boogs did win one of the tournaments, but I think Blue
okay.
I think Blue was the last.
Well, they're both here. He
did win one.
We got the current VA champion, Boy Blue. Is he Boy Blue? It's Blue.
It's Blue.
It's Blue.
I just call him Blue.
I'm Blue. Like,
he has like 4 different.
I
blue
hate
names.
people who like do the gamer tag thing like for real. Like they're like, bro, add me. I'm XXIII Blue XX. Like no. My name is way easier. I need you to send. So he got